You know what? You just go in there. Those people, the people that want to, you just go in there. Put fish molly in chat. Literally, just go there, put fish molly. In chat once. I'll link you the stream. Go there, put fish molly in chat as soon as I say, and have a great night, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Put a fish molly to Cinepigs. Go and rate him. Do it.
Excuse me. Good evening, everybody. I'm just getting my stream set up.
Appreciated. And
excuse me for the incredibly loud belch. Right, okay, so where are we? We are going to be doing an Alien Isolation walkthrough.
For weapon making. I guess you can.
Oh, one sec, let me just close Twitch. There we go, right, Twitch is now closed on my desktop. So there was a little bit of overlap there while I had Benny on in the background. Wickedness for Thriven, hello there. Stream Stalker. Okay. Press any key. There we go. Not Queen, hello, hello, hello. My god, this is the most amount of people I've ever had on my stream. And it seems I've poached you all from Benny. I'm still getting set up. I will be maybe 30 seconds. I'm just going to go and grab some water from the fridge. So, give me 1 sec, I'll come straight back. Oh Christ, and my phone's going off as well. Oh, the Gripper! Hello, 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 hello. Thank you for allowing me to poach your stream audience. Right. Ugh, I have obtained water. Right. For those of you that don't know, I have already done an Alien Isolation walkthrough once before. And it was a trainer-enabled walkthrough, specifically to show you the layout of the levels, to show you where the ID tags are, show you how to use the access rewire panels, and just general stuff you may miss in your first playthrough. You need somewhere to go after the stream anyway. Okay, fair enough. Again, I apologise for the quality of my stream. I am limited to 480p by my shite internet access. So, give me 1 more second. Where the fuck's it going? Right. Right, there we go. Right, okay. We are doing this as a trainer walkthrough. So, essentially, we are in God mode. The alien will mostly ignore us. You know, you can't make it completely ignore you ever. So.
Trainer activated.
There you go. See, I'm being completely plain and open and transparent about this. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, no, I'm using a trainer, but I'm so fucking awesome. No, I'm not. This is going to be a complete trainer walkthrough of the game from beginning to end. So, let's start. And seeing as it's going to be a novice, a trainer walkthrough, we'll start on novice mode. Okay. Yep, that looks fine. Right, I'm going to skip the opening cinematics. Oh no! There will be plenty of people to watch, because even the streamers will want someone to watch. Right, skip all this. Skip all this. So we're starting out, essentially waking up on the Torrens at the very beginning of the game. Okay, so, yeah, move keys to walk. Kick my slippers, there we go. Right, first things first, check some of these little lockers here. Notice the green light? Green light means stuff. So, grab it all. And that's not the only one either. Notice the nodding bird as a reference to the first film. I think they maybe overdid it with those. Ooh. Now, look, see, we occasionally get a troll box or a troll cupboard that's like, hey bro, look over here, I got stuff in it. Nah, just fucking with you. Well, no more. So, who's been reading shit? Fast Craft and Lunar Style magazine. With cigarettes, that's going to be the co-pilot. Did you know you could do that? Bet you didn't know you could do that. How cool is that? No attention to detail was spared. So, let's go and sign in. Okay, all signed in. Explore the Torrens by going for a shit. I'm gonna go and shower in my pants. There we go, look, see, showering in your pants. Woo! Okay, this is with the depth of field at 55. You can turn it up as high as 45, but then it really looks like full-on tunnel vision, and 75 looks like you're looking through a fish bowl. Oh, excuse me. So, anyway. Yeah. So, loot everything up here. Right, that's obviously just to get you used to the fact that, you know, there is a save point. This is how to use a save point. It's kind of unnecessary, considering, oh no, we would have to go and walk, you know, wake up and put our card in a slot if we somehow managed to die between there and the shower. Explosive Snack, hello, how are you doing this evening? So, okay, let's get changed out of our smalls. Ta-da! We're now enclosed. Notice my legs are no longer naked. However, I can go into the shower. Oh shit, I must be soaking wet. Oh no, I'm not, I'm dry. Yeah, that's precisely one of the reasons why I'm doing this as a trainer walkthrough, is so that we can explore areas, so that we don't have to worry about, you know, Captain Stompy dropping down from above and fucking up our day. Okay, so first things first, you get presented with a terminal. Now, you don't have to stand at the terminals and read the stuff, so you can see that I didn't read it at all. If you go to your map menu by pressing Tab, at least on the PC version, the second icon at the top, that is for all of your archive logs. If you've completed the game once before or played through the game at all at any point, all of these will be on here. So you will have all the backstory, and you can read it, you know, whenever you want. And because this is essentially a pause menu, say the alien is stomping around, and you think, oh shit, I'm going to need to get a key code off here or whatever, then what you can do is you can quickly take a look at the terminal, go and jump in a cupboard, press pause, and then you can read it in your leisure. So, oh right, okay, no problem, and you don't have to be stressed about, oh shit, must read it fast, and then worry about missing something, you know, later on. A lot of people I've seen play this game in the last few months since it was released, they blitz through the game. This isn't for everybody. Benny certainly didn't do it. Benny did a fantastic job on his playthrough. But I have seen some streamers, they're like, oh my god, how does this stuff work? And I'm confused by this, and I just want to scream at the screen. You know, I just want to just go, read the fucking text, you moron! But no, they don't. So again, this lovely little shortcut will save, you know, hours of frustration of you. Oh, I'm just going to read this. Oh, wait, I'm dead. Oh, yeah. I've got an alien munching on me. So, and the third tab up here, that is for any ID cards you collect. So, if you notice here, I have collected every single ID card in the game, and that's something that you can do on chapter 16 or mission 16, if you prefer. My God, face work. So there are some of these ID cards which are only available once, as in you won't be able to, you know, to get them unless you pick them up at the time. Okay, and those are the ones I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you as well where a lot of the other ID cards are if you're going for that particular achievement, and it doesn't add anything to the story. The ID tags. It is literally just an achievement thing, and kind of it's a curio. It's a, you know, interesting little thing. So anyway, off the tab menu. Let's get back to the Torrens. Look through the door. Right, at this point you can go in any direction you want. You can go that way, or you can go that way. Now, if you go down here towards medical, you'll find Samuels first. Whereas if you go this way, you'll find Taylor first. It doesn't matter which order you do them in, it's just purely for the dialogue options. So here's Taylor.
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good, and I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how
Space
you people put up with
boobs.
hypersleep regularly.
Space cookies.
I don't do long
Space crackers.
Most legal execs don't travel further than the
So yeah, there we go, look, see, we've
I'm
got
surprised
tea,
Wayland
bran
Yutani felt the need
flakes,
to send Lee
porridge
Ball at all.
oats,
The
cornflakes,
Norfolk
coffee,
Nostromo and its cargo cost the
Benny's
company a
favourite
lot of
coffee.
money.
Coffee,
It's
coffee,
important we
coffee,
find out what
coffee.
happened. If I can close this with a conclusive
Another terminal here.
it'll look great
Again,
for superiors.
Yeah, I'm not planning to sleep, am I? Me or Benny? I'm not planning on sleeping anytime soon, and if Benny's getting coffee, then I doubt he's going to
It's
be
okay.
getting some sleep anytime soon either.
Both get what we want,
Space
right?
food.
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably
See,
been up for hours.
don't need to read them at
I'll
all.
catch up
Just
with him.
as long as you've selected them and highlighted them for a second or two, they'll end up in your log. Now, these things, these little boom boxes, I remember them well. I was an old man many, many years ago. I am older still now. Actually, no, fuck it, I'm only 32 this year. But yeah, I remember these things. They are. You might think, oh, a curio, but no, they're not. They can be used as a distraction for both Working Joes and for Alan the Alien. Again, put it on, and it emits enough noise that it can act as a distraction to draw something away from you. So, say you're stomping around, you turn it on, you go somewhere here, you crouch and you hide, and he goes over there, and it gives you some time to maybe sort of sneak around the back and exactly. Look, more space food, more space coffee, space bran flakes, space milk. I don't know if you can even make out half of these on my crap stream. But anyway, yeah, there's a cupboard here as well. So search that. Again, for those of you that haven't played this game before, all of the loot everywhere in the game is entirely random. You can't necessarily say, oh yeah, no, that will have scrap in it, that will have bonding agent. No, it's entirely luck of the draw. It's random number generator. Well, okay, you know, if that's how you feel about Taylor, that's quite all right. tell you what, let's look through the window and see if he does any kind of androidy things. Because, you know, he is a synthetic. You know, I'm going to spoil that straight off the bat. He is a synthetic. It looks rather clear when nothing is moving. Yeah, unfortunately that is the nature of having 800 kilobits upload.
Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor okay? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Yeah, you can even read the subtitles.
She
Good,
seems
good.
nervous.
That's one of the reasons I have them on.
She's a skilled executive.
Now, for anybody that's seen the films,
Legal issues
again,
they encounter.
notice anything that's kind of like green and glowy, that's generally a sign that you can activate it. If it's a door and it's got a little green light on, again, you can walk through it. It's got a red light, you can't. Again, the simplicity is everything. Wickedness for Thriven, thank you for your follow. I've literally only just noticed. Unfortunately, I am playing on a single monitor setup, so I don't have anything like follower notifications or donation notifications or anything like that. It's, you know, I'm stuck essentially reading chat on a laptop that is sitting next to me. So, space beer. Sorry, I'll stop that now. I really should stop.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
This just reminds me of Charlie Brown at this point, because I've played it through so many times. It's just, yes, we've heard it before. Get on with it.
She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep con so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing document?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
And finally they're out of the way. Right, again, little reference to the film. There's Mother in there. Ship's mainframe. And again, you know, we don't have to pick up the briefing file just there. We can walk around and have a look. There you go, Samuel's limbering up. So there we go. There is KG-348. That's the gas giant that Sevastopol orbits and its main star. Now that sort of lens flare that you're seeing there, that's called chromatic aberration. Now, in the 1970s, film cameras had a penchant for picking that up very easily, and they've deliberately added that to add to the feel of the sort of 70s lo-fi sci-fi feeling of the game. So let's collect this and skip through again another one of the sequences. And if this stuff looks like a little bit shitty, it's supposed to. When they were creating this game, Creative Assembly deliberately used technology as much as possible from the sort of 70s and 80s, like using VCRs and old CRTs and stuff to like record their logo, for example, at the very beginning of the game. They would record that on a video camera, a VHS video camera, and sort of play it back and record it and sort of like scratch the cables and stuff to introduce interference and that shitty 80s analog look to things. So let's go ahead and get out of our spacesuit. And we're on board Sevastopol. Ooh, dark corridor, scary. So okay, let's save our progress here. Y7 Farming, good evening, how are you doing? Sevastopol's reorienting. There isn't anything around here. It is literally just a circle, so it doesn't matter which way round you go. Yeah, it doesn't matter which way around you go at all. There's always usually something on here though. There you go. Let's see, this time around it's scrap. I've had bonding agent and SCJ injectors before. So we come over here and we think, oh, where is there to go? All the doorways are blocked. How on earth do I get out of here? Or maybe I can cross over here. Yeah, let's not go that way. So, you see the giant metal wall anus of doom. Enter the metal wall anus of doom. Now, when you see these things, that means that's somewhere that Alan can drop in from. You can't go up there, he can come down, however. Okay, so we're through. There you go, so we picked up some bonding agent. Let's have a look at these terminal entries here. Nothing there, decommissioning, nothing. And again, just to prove that you don't necessarily have to view them. See, they're all there from my last playthrough. So you don't necessarily have to pick them up anything more than once. So if you've tried playing the game before and you thought, screw it, I'm going to go for a different difficulty level, they'll still be there. However, the one caveat is that say you pick up one with a code. So that code is 7789, for example. Despite the fact that you'll have that in your inventory, in your library, excuse me, sorry, my phone's gone off there. And again, I should put it on vibrate. Right, there we go. So yeah, as I was saying, if you have a terminal entry with a code in it, you do need to view that on the terminal. You can't just bypass it and go, oh, I've got that in my inventory, in my tab menu. Oh, let's walk across this rickety plank. What could possibly go wrong? Yep. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, Creative Assembly, you can tell. I mean, they were given Fox's entire archive of everything to do with this film. Blueprints of the set and everything like that. Now, you pick up a flare here. Everybody always picks up a flare here. You don't need to use it. Okay, it's more than bright enough. You can see where you're going. Yes, it gets dark, but notice, when you step through into an area, your character's eyes will adjust to the level of brightness in the game. So again, crouch, go through. Now, you can get round this by coming up here, but you don't have to. In fact, it's better to not do that. It's better to use that there. Okay, so let's lower the luggage ramp. The reason why is because we want to come through here. If we go through there, notice at this point there is bonding agent and another box you can search. So we just picked up bonding agent and an SCJ injector, again adding to our inventory. Okay, picking up and crafting items is essential in this game. Yes, you can do it if you're doing something like, say, a speed run and do it without any of the materials or any of the devices. But we're trying to be thorough, so we want to pick up as many blueprints as we can. Okay, so we're picking up some scrap and get down. boogie. Let's leave that on. You know, some nice happy music for somebody to commit suicide to. Right, so passcode required to get through this door here. Now, see what I mean? I've got it in my my database. I know the code, but it won't let you put it in until you've seen the terminal entry. The loot is entirely random. Every time you open a box, it's literally a random number generator spitting out whether or not there'll be something in there, what items there'll be, or even if it's just going to troll you and be like, nah, just fucking with you. Yes, I have, yeah. Right, these little white panels, they update your map. So let's have a look at our map now. Zoom out a little bit. Right, see, that's the map of what we've explored so far. Pick that up, go back to the map. Ta-da! That is what lies ahead of us. Okay, these can be quite essential. I mean, yeah, okay, fair enough. I know the the layout of the levels fairly well by now, but for the first time you want to play through, you want to be able to use your map, and you want to have as much information as possible. Okay, so save that. Right, this is a generator. In order to turn it on, it's a quick time event. I have to pump it 3 times to prime it. How much have I played this game? I've got about 90 hours into it so far. My first playthrough took me between 19 and 21 hours, and that was on hard. And I have got almost all but 2 of the achievements. However, I believe those are DLC achievements. I've even managed to do one playthrough of the game on hard, one shot before. That was arse-clenchingly terrifying because you cannot die once. I wasn't even aiming, to do it. I just did it. So, if anybody else has sort of got any sort of queries just about the game in general or specific sections, again, feel free to ask. Just let me know. So we've turned power on to the area, or rather, just this little room. And now the terminal is working. So let's go to the terminal. Right, so in here it says the code is 0340. So now we've got that, the door will let us put the code in. Okay, we don't need to listen to that. Right, restore the power to the departures lounge under the utility menu. You'll notice some fuckers running from... Look, hey, wait for me, you dicks. Where are you going? I mean, yeah, that's the way we want to go, but, hey, these guys obviously have the right idea. That's okay, 0340. Yeah, no, I bastards have locked the door. But, notice, these big doors here, these are the ones that were closed before. Now they're open, there's stuff behind it. Bolt gun ammo and compound B. Honestly, that's the first time I've seen bolt gun ammo this early on in the game. You don't even pick the bolt gun up until mission 15? 14? Something like that. So again, little cupboard there, managed to loot that. Now, in our radial menu, we only have the flare. We can't craft anything yet because we don't have a blueprint. But we shall rectify this. Enter passcode 0340. Pick up the SCJ injector, and this, you must not miss this. This is your med kit. Must get that blueprint. So now we can go to the med kit, and notice we've got plenty of SCJ injectors, compound B, and bonding agents, so we can craft 2 med kits. Craft them straight away. We're all pros in it. Well, the game came out in October. Ooh, oops. Okay, before I continue with that, notice I've allocated the components, but I haven't crafted the item. Okay, so once you allocate the components, you have to actually specifically click here to craft the item. I have actually seen people miss that giant flashing box. Craft it. Now, if it ever says an item is maxed, then it means that you cannot pick up any more. However, a good way to not be maxed is to allocate the component to a device that you may want to use at some point, so freeing up your main inventory slots so you can pick up more stuff. This life for rent, tomorrow, together, no future. Let's leave the selection on flat. Right, there we go. See, Sevastopol is still shifting around. Oh look, live electrical wire. What do? We duck. Go under it. Right. Sensor. And got some compound B, I think that was. You know, don't be afraid to just, you know, look around and explore. At this early stage of the game,
happened here?
you know, you don't need to worry too much. You know, we could go down that way, but there's no point. Now just look at that. That is fantastic. I don't know how clear the stream is, but you should be able to see the gas giant out of the window, and you should be able to see the clouds of swirling gas actually moving around. And that is, again, that's not sort of pre-programmed or anything like that. That again is just entirely random. And the star field that they're projecting is the one that would exist from this particular region of space if it was looking back towards Earth. Is it the space station moving around that's causing the turbulence? Yes. Essentially, the cut scene in which we come on board, there's an explosion on board the station, and it's that explosion that sort of, you know, offsets the station from its atmosphere. It's already in a decaying orbit, but it's stable for the moment. There we go. There's the Torrens. That's the ship we arrived on.
The Torrens. I'm here. I'm right here. Verlaine!
Yeah, Shatton's not going to help, love. Yes, Windows. Damn them. You hear that scream? Nah, that is not a happy scream. So there you go, Wickedness for Thriven. There is an advert for said watch that both Amanda and her mother wore. The Somali E125. Should we look through the door? What's in there? It's closed. Oh well, never mind. So we go through here. Notice the levels are designed in such a way to sort of draw your attention towards certain things. Like, for example, if everywhere is dark except for a lit area, you're usually sort of implying, you know, go on, move towards the lit area and see what's around. And in this case, there we go, the wall panel has been removed and there is a generator there. So let's start the generator. No, there is never such a thing as too much detail, especially not in games. A lot don't include enough detail for my liking. And this is the first. I mean, look here. We got an arcade cabinet. Run around Rex. You know, it's even got like controls, like jump, back, forward. You know, player 1, player 2, and it's just you don't normally need that sort of level of anal retentive detail. But I love the fact that they've put it in. You know, some of these posters as well. This one, I don't know if you can see it. Seegson Communications, reaching out together. It's a dude in a spacesuit, you know, with a little red telephone, heading back to Earth. Doesn't it just, like, sound so majestic and kind of successful? Clink, glug. Ah, ooh. Some things are too good to be savoured. Buy 2 bottles. That's just a lager poster. You know, think of the amount of time and effort that went into some of these, you know, little, I suppose you could call them greebles. What was that? Noise and horrible lights in the doorway. Ah! I want to go hide. Oh no. On your way back to Thetis, toast your return with a Davenport rye. We come here, and it was just this dangling light that we saw before, but for whatever reason, turning the power on made it wobble. I know, pointless, right? Something on the wall, it doesn't work properly. In fact, nothing in here really works. There is a save point, so we use the save point. And again, terminal. Some of the terminals don't actually contain anything of any use other than backstory. For example, I'm sorry, I won't need you to come in next week. As you know, the store's been in trouble for some time now, and I just couldn't hold off the creditors any longer. There's just no one coming to Sevastopol anymore. You know, it's painting a picture of sort of, you know, this place was a shithole before we arrived, but now we've arrived as even more of a shithole. And again, you know, in the interest of public safety and prevention of panic, it must be made clear to all potential passengers there are currently no scheduled flights leaving Sevastopol, nor ships available. You know, what is Apollo? And, you know, just... You know, you could spend hours just poring over the detail. Right, these things here, tape recorders, again, just backstory. There's generally never anything major or important on them. It is solely for, you know, your own satisfaction.
A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
Drop in the floor. Wait, hang on. Did anyone else just see a paper cup just drop through the surface there? I could have sworn I saw a paper cup dropping through the surface. No, probably just my mind playing tricks on me. Okay, so we're in a dark tunnel. Air vents. Again, there's enough light in here, you don't need your flare. Why? Look, you round the corner, there's another light. There you go, station's shifting again. Just trying to keep itself stable in its crappy orbit. Open the vent. And climb out.
This whole damn place is falling apart.
No shit. So, these things here, Harold's. An obvious reference to the Henry Hoover. So, move around the back. Notice, flashing orange means you can use it. A rabid cup? Okay, that'd be, you know, a sight to see. It was bouncing around. Benny, is this true? Did you find a, you know, a manic cup? Yeah, there are still some sort of glitches and weird bugs in this game, but they're not game breaking or massively immersion breaking. Right, keep looking over that way whilst I move forward. You bastard! You knocked over the lights. Incidentally, how are the sound levels for everybody? You know, if I'm shouting or if the game's too quiet, please let me know. Okay, so I'm standing here to give you a fairly good idea of the area. So up the left there's a Colonial Marshal's office or Customs office. There's a room to the left on the ground floor, which you can only open once you've got the plasma torch. And on the right-hand side, you've got another room, which, as I will approach it, you will see green light, which means we can go in there, which we're going to have to, seeing as that main door there is locked with what's called a maintenance jack. And up there's no power. So, let's go through here. It's baggage claim, you see. Again, another generator. Oh, no, you can run. It's just, you know, I want to sort of slow things down to, you know, give you an idea of exactly where stuff is and where to go. Right, so you see there, maintenance jack required, so we can't get through there until we have the maintenance jack. This room in here, this requires the iron torch to get into, and once you're in the room, there's limited stuff that you can actually pick up unless you know the code for that locker, which is very easy to find because this dead guy here, that is a guy called Mike Tanaka. Now, Creative Assembly did a sort of thing, I can't remember the term for it, a thing whereby, you know, the character was posting on Twitter as though they're a real character in the real world, and you can find the code from that Twitter account. Yeah, see, I explained that to Wickedness for Thriven in another stream earlier. The music is entirely dynamic. Well, almost entirely dynamic. Yes, there are a couple of, you know, full-length tracks. However, most of it, as I found from going through the sound files to this game earlier this evening, it's lots of sort of short excerpts which the game itself mixes depending on your situation, what your health is like, how near the alien is. Is it an alien that's threatening you? Is it a working Joe? Is it a human? Are you on fire? It's, you know, it's brilliant, and that's one of the reasons why they won the GDC award for best audio design, and also why, oh look, there you go, power's come on in the office. Let's go up there then, shall we? That makes people piss themselves. And, yeah, of the streamers that I've seen that, oh my god, that goes off, and they're like, what do I do? What do I do? Run away, run away, ah! But we're not going to do that. See, another tape recorder there.
That's gotta be the exit up ahead.
Yes, that is the exit up ahead. It's kind of obvious.
When you shut yours down, then we can get the hell out of here. Jesus, man, I'm hearing noises everywhere. Every creak. Just hurry the fuck up, will you?
Another save point here. So save at this point. I've got water dripping from the ceiling. So a lot of them, especially at this stage, are scripted sequences.
Reverse, it's Turner. Gotta deal with that wasted asshole again. This time he nearly wrecked the door with a maintenance jack. Guess he figures it's safe here. Wants to lock himself in.
So that table says, "Waits lied to us," written upside down. There's nothing in this room other than water and general chaos. Which tends to happen when you've got an alien running around. And again, you can't go in there without maintenance jack, so where do you get it? Well, I've kind of been led this way and...
Oh, fuck.
Dead guy on the floor. Notice, the maintenance jack is glowing orange. Now, the maintenance jack is what you're going to use for your melee, and also what you're going to use for getting through certain locked doors. Now, notice this here. Kind of wanted to just break by itself. Later on in the game, yes, it can. However, that one is scripted to always happen. You know, there are various sort of conditions which the artificial intelligence of just the game overall will determine the certain conditions for stuff to happen. Most of that will happen around about mission 16, and usually only in the comms area. So again, got another log there. Right, pick up the ID tag, pick up the maintenance jack. Welcome back, Benny. You disappeared. Is my stream being a knob? If it is, I'll stop and start it again. Looks okay. Dropped frames, only 450. So anyway, now we can... There we go. Remove the brace.
You know, like to keep something out.
Hold your right and left mouse buttons and press the direction in which unlock is.
It's so cold. I don't think this freaking thing even works.
Notice the music just suddenly went. No, it's just trying to sort of build tension at this point. Remove the brace on this door. Go in here. Why do you want to do that? Well, you can pick up some more bonding agent and some scrap in this case.
Interview subject.
Again, more backstory on tape.
Did I say that right? Heist? Look, if you can't even tell me your name, we're gonna be...
You're hearing shit moving around in the vents.
I just want to know about your boss. He's got you all into a lot of trouble. Someone's gonna be accountable. I'm gonna make damn sure someone's accountable. Well? Tough guy, huh? Turner, turn off the tape. Maybe our friend here is just shy.
Notice the music that's playing in the background very faintly. That's Eine kleine Nachtmusik by Mozart. Again, references to the first film thrown in all over the place. Yeah, you can. You know, backtracking is a major part of this game, and you know you're not limited to. Yes, yeah, for some mission objectives, yes, you want to go in a certain way. But if you just want to explore an area, like go to engineering early, well, you can. You know, once the transit system is unlocked. So I'll come back here specifically to remove this door brace. Why? Well, I want me some ethanol. And what else is here? We'll see we're maxed on scrap. So, shall I craft another med kit? Yeah, I think I should probably craft another med kit. We've got the stuff to do it. And that uses scrap. Now we can pick up at least 10 of the scrap. So we've got 10 in total available here. Now, again, we can come. Now we've discovered it. We can come back to this part at any point and go, oh shit, I'm out of scrap. I know where there is some. You know, this will always be here. This won't change between levels. The game will remember that. Kicking cans. Alright, now this will trigger a cutscene, which I am again going to skip through because you don't need to know the motivation of the character we're going to pick up.
Let's go, sweetheart.
This is Axel.
Comms is in the Cystic Spire. It's quite
Say
a
hello,
distance,
Axel.
but we can get to transit through the freight
Giant,
area.
bald Scottish
But watch
bastard.
yourself. We can get into all sorts of trouble there. Okay?
So now we actually have to remove the door brace rather than just start the cutscene.
Come on, I don't want to stick around here long.
Alright, keep your Allens on.
Was that you following me back there?
Had to keep my distance.
Right, now although you don't have a flashlight yet, you can still go in here, and there's still just about enough light. You will be looking around the floor. Oh look, there's some more stuff. Again, just because it's scrap on this run does not mean it'll be the same for you or for any other person playing.
Inquisitive type, eh?
Yes, I am. Oh, some more ethanol there.
Stick close to me.
What?
Hey, don't move.
Oh, okay.
We're not looking for trouble.
Who
are
I did, yeah. I've got all of the
I'm
Nostromo
John. This
logs.
is
That's one of the things I'm going to show
Just
people
some
in
assholes. We haven't
Mission
got time for
16.
this. Come on, Jenna.
We're trying to get to comms. Can you help us?
We don't need their help. Don't tell them anything. Look, I've got the elevator working. Jenna, let's go, okay?
I'm sorry. Good luck.
Well, you just became a microwave-ready meal.
What the hell was that about? Why are you so damn aggressive?
Everyone's running shit scared, keeping to their own. Safer that way.
Ah, see, of the one. If you want, I can play all of the Nostromo logs. So here, under Archive Logs, notice the other tab here is Nostromo Logs. I've picked up all of them. So you've got the initial report from Dallas, the science officer report from Ash, Lambert's delayed pickup, Parker moaning, Dallas grumbling, Parker grumbling again, Brett having a whine, Lambert having a whine, Ash having a whine, and Dallas having another whine.
McCoy.
Again, another save point here. You don't have to use each save point that you come across. I just find that, you know, given the where we are at this point in the game, it doesn't hurt. It does auto-save between sections.
Let me get the elevator.
But only the major sections.
Allow me. Place is old. Needs a special touch. Well, what are you waiting for? Hit the button.
I'll hit you in a minute, prick.
I'd appreciate it if you told me what the hell was going on. Right now.
Listen, darling. When we get to the ship, we can kick back, braid each other's hair, and chat all you want.
Yeah, when we get to my ship. I need to know what's going on. Right fucking now.
Fine. Like I said, there's a killer.
A killer? What does that even mean?
I ain't seen it, but it's here. Picking us off one by one.
What are you saying? A psycho? A person?
No, something else. A monster.
We are inundated with scrap. Alright.
Shit, we need to move. This way. Get down.
So this is how you lean.
Should be looking
Once
for a
you're
way
crouched,
off.
you have to
Are
press
you
the control
crazy?
key, and then you
There's
can
no way off. At least we're
lean
sitting
really
down
cool.
here.
Or
For
peek
how
over the
long?
top.
What
Well,
if they
we'll go
come
that
for
way.
us? And we shoot the crap out of them. Now shut up. You're making me nervous.
Trouble. We'll have to go random. Follow me.
So, not Queen, have you not seen any other sort of playthroughs of this game before on Twitch, other than Benny's playthrough?
Friends of yours?
I've had run-ins with those guys before. They don't like strangers. Even nice guys like me.
I'm shocked.
I ain't pulling your chain, darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your funeral. Those guns aren't for show.
Someone should be doing something.
They are. It's called surviving. Everyone's turning on each other. The fear, it makes people crazy.
I've noticed.
Oh, you missed the first part. Okay.
You've
So,
been living here?
let's loot Benny's gaff.
What can I say?
Axel's
My
rather.
uncle's on holiday. Grab what you need. You don't know when you'll get another chance.
Ooh, 1 second, hang on. I wish we could loot the revolver. Yeah, I wish we could loot his
Been
revolver.
hunkered down
We
here for a
can't.
week now, waiting for his ship.
Sorry about
Waiting
that.
for you, I guess.
Right, so there is a flashlight there, which we can't pick up right now, but... Well, actually, you've been listening to Morse
It can get
code.
pretty dark around here. You should take that flashlight over there.
Now notice, now he said that we
Make
can
sure
pick it
you're
up.
stocked up on
We can.
batteries.
Samani lithium power cells. A1580 lithium power cell. So let's pick up as much of the other crap as we can. Oh, Christ, look, there's scrap everywhere.
Come
Right.
on, what are you waiting
So
for?
let's turn it
Pick
off.
up the flashlight.
Change the channel. Right, pick up the flashlight.
Just be careful not to flash it around. We don't want to get caught. Let's go.
Right, so we've got to put a battery in the flashlight. Notice the gauge on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Hold down flashlight key. Ta-da! Got a new battery in it.
This way.
What now?
More flashlight batteries. There's usually always flashlight batteries there. I don't know if that's deliberately scripted that way or not. Right, so what's over here?
How about you look around? We're not going anywhere until
Nope.
you find that vent.
Right, so the vent we need is over there. Notice all around the edge of it. However, we want to go over here first of all, because ta-da-da-da, ID tag, and more flashlight batteries over there. Now we can turn it off. There should just be just enough light to go over here.
Axel, is this it?
Hold on. I'm coming. I knew it was here somewhere. See? Got it covered.
Well, open it, you big bold fuck.
Come on. It's not smart to stay here too long.
That's the way everyone travels around here.
Just those that want to stay alive, sweetheart. Torrance, so that's your ship, huh? Quiet.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta stare at his ass.
Yep, I hear you. Will do. Gotta go meet the others. Something's going down.
There's always something going down.
Come on. We don't want to piss him off. You feel safe? I sure as hell don't.
Follow me.
Dat Axel ass. Right, again. Don't follow the route at this point. Notice, open elevator. What's in here? Ethanol. Now, I've had blasting caps and all sorts there before. Obviously, you can't go past this way, but notice this is where the guys were first of all, and they were pacing up and down. And Axel's little hideaway is somewhere in those four walls. So we've just come round in a little bit of a circle. There we go. So that's Axel's little hidey hole. Those two rooms there. And there is the baggage handling area. And we've just come through the vent, and there we are again.
Okay,
now we can save.
Flashlight. Quietly. Load up.
What's the emergency? Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know. Stick around while I check our stock.
This is some bullshit.
They're armed. Too many of them to take on.
Take on?
We still got to get through there. The door at the end.
How?
Let's try a distraction. The generator. If that went down, they'd have to check it out. You're smaller than me. You'll make less noise.
Oh, thanks, Axel.
Great.
Prick. Right, so
Which one
we've
of
got to
you
go through
checked
here.
supplies last? I did.
This point is where I'm going to turn the trainer off. So,
Activate it.
there we go. Notice we are now essentially
Hey,
dead.
it's been with me the whole time.
So,
Missing food, ammo.
normally you would crouch
If it's not
around
one of
here.
us, then we were right.
Down the side of the room,
This is
ignore
not good.
everything else,
We're supposed to be secure down here.
and then come in here.
What about the lock Joe rigged up?
Now,
I've
the
just
generator controls are there, and the moment you turn it off,
Keep your guns ready.
that
Someone's
floor
gonna have
vent
to
you
tell
can go
the
through.
boss.
And that floor vent comes
Boss.
up there,
He's a goddamn store clerk.
but you've got to
Yeah?
wait for them to
Maybe
come round.
you
How
could
can you
do
tell?
better.
Because
He's not saying
use
that.
your ears. Use
Just
your ears to
saying
determine
that.
what
Just
position they're
stop
at.
saying.
The moment they start moving away, when they're about here, they won't either hear or see you coming out that
Trapped for
vent.
running for 5 seconds.
Right, let's see how close we can get to these guys, and just be like, oh look, there you go.
Station feels like a graveyard, huh?
See, their lips move and everything. So he's a San Cristobal medic. Where's this guy? He's a medic as well. They will shoot you with their magical wellness sticks. See this guy here? No,
I
he's
ain't
just
dying here. No way.
asshole. Oh look, there's some more scrap here as well. And she's a medic as well. So damn, we're not allowed to do it through the wall. Okay, so okay, let's turn this shit off. Drop through the floor. Right, you can hear them.
It just turned itself off? No. Somebody's here.
Check it out. Everyone with me.
Wait 2 seconds. 1, 2. Then you can climb out. And Axel's
Doesn't
just
seem to be broken.
made a break for it.
Come out, and we won't hurt you.
I
How would
thought
you
I
know,
saw
Einstein?
movement inside. If
We
the
know you're
generator
in there.
wrong, there'd be
Nice
smoke.
work.
See, they heard Axel.
This way.
They didn't
Let's
hear
keep it
me.
down. They're still close by. Follow me.
Right, at this point,
Deactivate it.
I'm going to turn the trainer off so I can save. It doesn't work very well with saving, I must admit. Not that that's a major problem. You shouldn't be playing with one anyway, unless you're just doing it for the story. Come on, Axel. Come on. Shift.
How much further? Nearly there. Transit's just up ahead. Let's just hope your ship's still there.
And get another little terminal.
Sevastopol, not quite what you're expecting, eh? I'm not even supposed to be here. My shipping out papers were for a week ago.
Right, so what they got? They've got aspirin, canned food, cereal, water, toothpaste, cigarettes, toilet paper, 26 rolls. They're going to need them. Industrial tape, medkits, and powdered milk. Go on, Axel. Move, bitch. Get out of the way.
It's powered down. The assholes have cut us off. Got it. We need to activate both consoles at the same time to open it. I'll do this one. You go to the one on the other side.
Okay.
Ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there's someone behind you. Right, this point is where you realise you can use your maintenance jack for more than opening doors.
Now, I've got the thieving son of a bitch.
Run, and there you go.
Fuck.
That's honestly a better way for him to go.
The others are on their way. We need to go! Now!
Hey, you bastard!
Move it!
Shoot him! Shit, I think he's dead. They killed him.
Cutscene.
Come on!
You killed that guy!
Because he was going to kill me, you saved my life. This is about survival. Do you understand?
hear something. I hear something.
Axel?
What have I got on me?
You just became sushi!
Activated.
So turn the trainer back on. Right, a lot of people at that point they're like, nope, 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 and they start panicking. Easiest thing to do, notice there is a difference. Big glowing green button on the wall, no big glowing green button on the wall. So, press to call transit. Now, don't have to do anything other than hide behind this box. If you take too long to press that button, the alien will be summoned. It will, it will come down and it will munch you. But generally, that only happens if you're dithering for too long in pressing the button. So we press the button and we're waiting. We don't need to do anything other than hide. Now, the transit does make a shitload of noise as well when it arrives. Anywhere. Yeah, there you go. And the music certainly doesn't help with the whole tension. So you're waiting, come on, open the fucking doors, go on, get on with it, go, 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 go. As long as you can hear it screaming from far away, you're fine. If you make a noise, in my experience, no, because it's essentially set up to not appear fully until later on in the game. It's not until it fully reveals itself that essentially all the brakes come off. So in the earlier stages, it'll only come if you dither for too long. Besides, there's not really a lot you can make noise with other than smacking your maintenance jack against a wall. But even if you do that, it's still not going to be activated until the timer runs out.
Deactivated.
Station serving Seegson Communication Technologies, Tech Support Services, and Gemini Exoplanet Solutions. Sebastopol Transit System is reporting a...
Save the game. Let's have a look at our map here. You've had it come down and kill you. What if you make noise, or if you just wait for too long? Right, notice, you can go to the Solomon's Habitation Tower now. You can also go to the engineering decks now. You've got the use of the transit system to, everywhere you want to go on that side. So engineering and Solomon's. However, you can't go to the Symed Tower or back to the freight terminal over here. Right, so we look through the door. Oh look, there's a dead guy on the floor. How do we get there? Very easy. Walk around. Does walking versus crouching make a difference if it hears you or not? Yes, it does. Walking makes noise. However, if you crouch, you're moving slower, you make less noise. There's not much in it. It's only an advantage to crouch if it is actually sort of actively dropped down. If you're trying to just walk around a corridor or somewhere and there's plenty of places to hide, then you don't need to worry too much. Walking versus crouching. You can do this to get around quicker. That's basically spamming your crouch button. I've seen speedrunners use something called bunny hopping. Right, see there's stuff in there. There is another one of the Nostromo logs. So, Wickedness for Thriven, this is for you. That's where one of the other Nostromo logs is, in there. You could hack this once you've got the security access tuner up to level 3, I think. Right, these things here you'll notice from this point onward, these are access rewire terminals. So, let's open one up. There we go. Right. Use rewire to toggle systems on and off in your surrounding area. Systems share a limited power supply. Switching systems off will provide the power to switch others on. Study the map on the right-hand screen with your mouse to check the position of local systems. Access new areas, create diversions, and experiment with Sevastopol systems to help achieve your goal. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Again, I've seen loads of people, streamers particularly, open that and just be like, yeah, fine, whatever. And they don't read it at all. And then they're like, oh, what do I do? Well, you should have read it. So if we see here, right, we are sort of where we're accessing it. Notice the flashing icon, that's where we are right now. Now, at the moment, we have an unstable system activated. So let's turn it off. And we can turn on a speaker system up the top of the stairs there. So now we've got power to that. Speaker system up that way has been activated. So, you know, say Alan was to sort of like be around the area. If you need a distraction, you can activate the speaker system. He'll be drawn over that way, and then you can come this way, where there are lockers to hide in, or other escape routes. Right, this room in here, notice there is another terminal and a little cupboard that you can use as security access tuner to hack, and another blueprint on the table. That one looks like... Ooh, which one is that one? That one looks like Field Med Kit level 2 or level 3. Notice, passcode required. Again, I know the code. You get told the code in mission 11. No, mission 10. The one after you've interrogated Marlowe. Anyway, so let's go through here. You'll notice there is no way to get into the office to our right. There is one vent which goes around in a small L. Why are we going in it? Well, got a sensor. Don't have a blueprint we can use one with yet. Would it be handy? Now we know that sensor is there, we can always come back for it. Right, when we step through here, crouch. Right, the elevator we've got to take to seek some communications is dead ahead. However, we're going to get shot at when we get seen.
Stay back!
So she shoots entirely blindly.
Over here! Someone's here!
She runs off up that way. At this point, you don't need to worry, okay? So take your time, pick up the ID tag on the floor, loot the box there, some revolver ammo, another thing there.
Listen to me very carefully. I want you to leave work now.
And you can walk around pretty much with impunity at this point, because this is another essentially scripted sequence. So look, there's a hack tool on the floor.
I can't remember his name. The one in the dirty baseball cap and weird smell.
She was trying to hack the elevator security.
I think it was a gun.
Circuits are fried. Easy
Just
fix.
looked right through me.
Just need to
Don't talk to anyone. Don't tell them where you're going.
Right.
I'll meet you as soon
Once
as I can.
that's been done, come up these stairs and crouch. Oh, find me and kill me. Lovely, thank you. You're a pleasant bunch of bastards. So we can't collect any more ethanol. Right, this bit again. Device invalid because we don't have a security access tool which can get in there. I think you need the level 2 to get in there, but you know there are goodies beyond this point. Again, I've never seen anybody actually go in there. And there must be somebody at Creative Assembly who made that area and was like, why does no one ever go there? That was my pride and joy. Now, if you need to, you can use the access rewire panel here. Notice how we activated the speakers downstairs. Right, so we'll access the speaker downstairs. So we'll turn off... Ah, damn it. I'm getting shot at. And I'm... Oh, fuck. Shit. I forgot. Fucking... Oh, I forgot to turn the trainer on. I was already dying many times. Shit. Okay. Right, so we'll do that. We'll do that bit again. Don't worry. Ah! I totally didn't notice.
Activate it.
Right, there we go. Right, it's on. So come up here, run through here. Right, so do this bit again. Right. Yeah, shoot at me, bitch.
Shit! Guys, over here! Someone's here!
Get an ID tag. Pick this shit up. Oh yeah, yeah. No, that's literally just my stupid shitty memory. Okay, so now I've got it on.
An access to. She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried. Easy fix. Just need to find a new data set.
Right. So again, up the stairs. And crouch. But she's over there with all of her friends. At which point, now you would use the access free-wire terminal. Yep, exactly. Yeah, they're in mission 10. Right. Notice you've accessed and activated the speaker system. So you want to crouch around here. Right, there is somebody there. They can't see us right now. So let's go for a flare. So pop a flare and chuck it over there.
I think they were over there.
He's not going for it, is he? So he is going off out that way. There we go. Right, club him back of the head. And down here. Ah, there we go. Right, now, notice these are drop downs that Alan can use. But there are lockers that you can hide in if he's stalking you up the stairs.
Hey, I think she went downstairs. Come on.
Pick up the map.
I'm not going down there. No way.
She's got your hack tool.
It didn't work. We'll find another way out. We've been here too long already.
Right, go to the bottom. Is there anything around this area? Nothing around here. No, nothing around here. Oh, no, okay, fair enough. Because Swanee was somewhere out there. Oh, look, there you go. Look, see, there's cartons and cartons and cartons of cigarettes. They're not going to run out of cigarettes on this station. Yeah, what Wickedness for Threaven is alluding to is the fact that in Mission 10, essentially because you're backtracking through the same area, the people in the area are friendly the first time you come through. There's a friendly bunch of people. So if you tell all of the people, hey, don't, look, the alien is around here, get the fuck out of the way, and all the rest of it, they'll be like, oh, cheers, thanks very much. And the last person that you tell from that group will give you a code that you can use on that locked door. Okay. Look, there you go, just saw it dart in there and jump up into the ceiling. And you're thinking, nope. Nope, nope, no, nope, 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 nope. Again, pick up your map while you've got the chance.
Deactivate it.
Let's turn the trainer off. Save here. Right, there is on this table a revolver and a key card underneath it. However, you have to pick up the revolver first. And then you can pick up the key card. Then you can come through into this room here. Don't worry about that up there. He can't come down just yet. He's programmed not to. So, again, walk down through here. There is another ID tag here. Let's pick that one up. Now, always look on the tables and desks. Look, see, there you go. Smoke bomb blueprint. Notice even, you know, it says, you know, proximity sensor to activate detonators, you know, K plus O double bonded to a nitrogen and oxygen. That's, you know, so it's actually giving you how the thing works. You know, most people just pick it up, but you can see here the amount of detail that they've put into the blueprint is rather than just like some just generic looking piece of paper. Okay, so we pick up the smoke bomb. Have a look at the box. Dead guy. Nothing on the dead guy. Blasting cap. On the wall, there is a flashbang. Notice if I turn my... Again, completely different. We can't go in there just yet, but we will be able to in just a second. Flamethrower fuel, this early on. Brilliant. Bring it on. There's ethanol there, but we're all maxed out on ethanol. However, flashbang. We can now craft a flashbang. And let's craft a smoke bomb so we can pick up this ethanol. Notice, we're full of ethanol there. Allocate it, and you've got space for it. Even if you can't craft it, if you're maxed out, you can still allocate the components for the next one. Alright, collect that. This is another a bit that people kind of panic on.
Oh god. The flight recorder. What?
No! God! It's the reason she came here in the first place.
Stay focused.
Notice, the door has just locked.
Security lockdown initiated. Please wait.
Ah, panic. No, don't need to panic. Move those things along. Those are rails. And behind you will see a data cell. So you can now use your security access tuner.
Access tuner.
And again, we're not in any particular hurry. Notice again, it wasn't a set piece. You can actually see it still says files corrupted on it. On the flight recorder itself, there's massive amounts of detail. You know, titles of books and papers and. So, in order to use the security access tuner, it's pretty self-explanatory. You see the bar, we're moving around the side of the screen here. Right, then all you have to do is select the correct code once you've tuned it in. And rather than turning it off straight away, come to this room here. Once you're in here, pick up a flare. Right, notice there is another locker, so you know, if you end up coming back through this area later because you didn't originally do this, you can hide here, you can hide under the desk. Why are we coming in here? ID tag principally, stuff in a box, but also there's another audio log there, and it explains what happened to the flight recorder, so we'll listen to that log.
Bruce, it's from Marshal Waits. This is Chief Porter and tech support. Look, there's nothing on this flight recorder, Waits. We've broken God knows how many corporate confidentiality agreements and come up with zip. Nothing except the Wayland and Johnny logo and an empty readout. Now, these someone Nostromo asked its mother core to wipe it clean, or somehow the data's been corrupted before it got here. Care to fill me in on why this was a priority job?
So, you can see there, the flight recorder was empty when Waits got hold of it. Okay, Explosive Snack, thank you ever so much for stopping in to the stream. Hope to see you again soon. So the alarms have gone off, but the lights are still flashing. I'm sure that's a euphemism for going insane. Right, this is your last chance to save, so do it now. This is where we're going to turn the trainer on again.
Activate it.
Give me a break.
Notice the security cameras are following you. Okay, so hack your way through the door. Okay. Again, people come into this room. Notice... Okay, this map is ever so slightly offset. It's saying hack the elevators to seek some communications. That's because it is trying to show you the floor underneath. Okay? So we're here. We are on the lower level. The upper level is where we need to be. And then there's the lobby as well. Okay, so... we are lower level. Now, you will see the dotted lines on the maps. They're sort of, you know, shits in this general area, okay? When you get a green circle sort of pulsing like that, that is like the specific objective is there. It is right there. So this is sort of general look around. It's around you. We're not going to point it out and spoon feed it to you. Whereas this is a case of like, yeah, okay, you might get lost here, so here it is, okay? So when you're in this room, before you do the whole, you know, disable the security lockdown, loot every fucking thing you can, because Alan will pop down from there once you disable the security lockdown. Now, there is a maintenance jack on here. Leave it alone. Do not move it. There's a very good reason for doing so as well. So, come through here. Notice we do have the trainer on as well, so he won't spot us. This is a scripted sequence. Always goes the same way. Okay, so we've lifted the security lockdown. Let's go back out the way we came in. Right, you can hear him thumping about in the vents overhead. I'll tell you what I will do. I will turn the music down a little bit because it, you know, can sometimes get in the way. So let's turn the music down to about there. Right. Again, now he's loose. There's nothing to stop him from dropping down from these overheads. If you see drool coming from an overhead, don't walk under it. Space obviously from the explosion. You see there, gas giant, the star just there. Come up, it says, look, we're chasing the spacecraft, everybody. It's like modern equivalent of a butterfly. I want it, I want them, mummy. So now you notice that, oh, okay, well, you know, I have to hack my way back through. No matter. Crouch at this point, and you will hear. Just about see it down there, and it's stomping around looking for it. There you go. Hey Nibbles! Woo! Over here! Nah, see, he's boring. He's fucked off. Yeah, see, that is what teaches you that firing a revolver or a shotgun at it is just going to kind of vaguely irritate it. So, loot the dead body, flamethrower fuel and revolver ammo on her. Let's see, over here, this dead guy, what's he got on him? More revolver ammo, so we got two full loads. Where's the other guy? Can't have been just three of them. Duffel bag. No, there must have just been the three of them. That guy and the two that got murderinated. That is a technical term, murderination. Let's check over here. Oh no, it was just those guys. Must be just be the difficulty level being novice, that's all. So anyway, right, the elevator that you need is this one here, and you will need to hack the elevator while it's stomping around. Now one of the things you can use to your advantage is the smoke bomb. So you picked up the blueprint for the smoke bomb, and you can sort of, you know, say set that off from up there. You can throw it this way to obscure it. The alien will investigate and then it will fuck off, at which point you can then come down the stairs through the smoke and quick, what do I do? Where do I go? Do that. And press the button. Going up.
Deactivate it.
It's weird, it says there are only three people viewing, but I've got Benny, I've got Wickedness for Thriven, Not Queen, and Gangrel EU.
All visitors must report.
See, more people pissing off. There we go, so we picked up the map there. They ran through there. Bastards, come back! No! I want off this shit box!
Please take a seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
Hello? My name's Ripley. Amanda Ripley. I need your help.
Please take a seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
No wonder seats.
You're about as helpful as a bag of spanners. Right, again, you see this door here? It's currently locked. Now, we want to loot that room, so... Access rewire to the rescue! So turn off the camera feed. Oh wait, hang on, reception. There we go, door access. Not enough, so we turn off air purification. Use the tab button to switch between the tabs. Notice you've got reception and comms access. So for comms access, turn off air purification and lighting as well, if you really want to. You know, it may help. Now that shit starts to fog up. We haven't turned the power on at the door, have we? Why? Because I'm a moron. Door access, turn on. Right, there we go. Now the door is open. So we can go through the door of doom to the cavern of chaos. That's all we really want to come in here for, is that shit. So, sensor. Okay, flashbang. Let's allocate a sensor to that. So we can pick up the sensor that's in there. We don't need to build another flashbang, we just need to allocate the sensor to something so we can pick more stuff up. So you notice sensor, again, you know. Okay, so let's build a flashbang. Does the alien have eyes? That's the thing, it's one of those things that's never quite been fully answered. Some people say yes, some people say no, because there is a skull with eye sockets. And it does see you, but we don't see them visibly. Right. Okay, so this is all the stuff that we turned off, and it's all turned back on again. All the Joes are in there. In the corner of that room there, where my gun is pointing. Shut up, you tart. Right. Down there, that's another one of the Nostromo logs. I'm guessing that's the one that you picked up, Wickedness for Thrim. That's Dallas's audio log number 10 saying, yeah, you know, we'll be there in a couple of weeks, yeah, we'll see you then, bye, and then that's the last thing anyone ever hears from them. Right. See these working Joes over here? Their eyes are how you tell if they're hostile or not.
Can I help you?
I need to get into comms control.
His eyes are white, so he's not hostile.
It's an emergency. Don't you realize what's going on?
Apollo has the situation in hand. Your registration is almost complete.
Forget it. I'll find my own way in.
A detail on the Joes as well. Again, I don't know if you can quite see it on screen. Will you stop staring at me, you android fuck?
I wouldn't advise it.
Okay, so there's another area in there. Notice idle synthetic storage is down there. And around here. That'll come in handy later on in the game. So, you're thinking, oh, where am I going? Make your way to comms control. How do I do that? I'm coming down here, and you're thinking, well, you know, there's a hatch there, I can't get through it, and that door there is locked, and oh, what's this in front of me? Motion tracker. But notice how everything here is kind of turned off. You can't pick anything up. Well, I guess I'll have a look around, and you know, can't pick up any more of those. And oh well, never mind. Right, motion tracker.
Some
Let's pick
kind
it
of
up.
tracker. It's been modified.
Are you lost?
No. No problem.
So at this point you can use the access rewire for, again, not necessarily right now, but for later on. Again, you turn off air purification, it fogs the area up. Turn off the lighting, kind of self-explanatory. Relay access, again, same thing. However, now the terminal is working. So, access the terminal. Door mechanism under the utility. Ah, Lockwood's disappeared. Oh well, it's a shame. Right, so let's pop up here. Save the game at this point. Right, this maintenance jet. Oh, you're still here. Weird. Oh, there you go. Let's see. It just showed that you parted and then joined again. Okay. See, I'm using the chatty client, and it sometimes sort of shows people as leaving when they're not, and joining when they aren't, which is very odd. So anyway, yes, rather than just walking straight off around to the right, you want to remove the maintenance jack at this point and come through here. Why do you want to come through here? Well, because there is a blueprint for the noisemaker on the table. Again, you can use that as a distraction. You can turn it off, turn it on, do whatever you like, make love to it. Right, so let's allocate some sensors and some SCJ injectors to this stuff. Let's make another one while we can. A smoke bomb. Let's allocate the sensors there. So we've got 2 smoke bombs, 2 flashbangs, and 2 noisemakers at this point. Oh, right, okay, no problem. Gotcha. Right, so now we can pick up the ethanol there. And pick up the scrap there. Good. I'm going to reselect the revolver because it looks cooler. Come on, you all know it looks cooler. Again, I just instinctively avoid those overheads. Right, so the light in that office will turn on in a minute. Look, notice there's another place to hide because at some point Alan will drop down and he will be very hungry. So, right, activate these belts, both of them. Why? Because one of them's got a charge pack, the other one's got a box with goodies. Right, you creepy motherfucker.
Let me in. I need to contact my ship.
I can't allow that. Ripley, Amanda, you have now been knocked with our mother. Welcome to Sevastopol.
There's gotta be another way inside.
Of course there is. So at this point, you may be thinking, well, how the hell do I get in? Well, if you bring up your motion tracker, it says, well, you know, I'm in the general area. Shut up. So, well, you know, what's down this way? Well, there's a door. Oh look, it's one I can hack. I wonder how I get through that. Right, these ones are basically like playing Pong. Pong! 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 Aha! And we're through. I wonder how... See, this place is not secure. Anybody run around here. Notice there's bullet casings on the floor, which meant that somebody was standing here as they were firing at something, either coming out of that vent or coming through that doorway. If you'll give me just 30 seconds, I need to run to the bathroom just quickly, so 1 sec. And I'm back. See, that didn't take long. There's nothing quite like a nice, relaxing piss. And none of you needed to know any of that. I am quite crude. I am quite crude. But then again, you know, those of you that have, like, you know, seen me in chats and other streams before should know that. So, let's climb through here. Turn your flashlight on.
Let me pass. It's me, Hughes. Don't you recognize me? Listen to me. We've got to re-establish long-range communications.
You're becoming hysterical.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Let's resolve this amicably.
I helped him gently to the ground. Notice his eyes, they're red. See, Apollo controls the Working Joes. So if Apollo wants them to be hostile, they'll be fucking hostile. That guy there, that was Hughes, who was the one that left the audio logs downstairs in the lobby about getting the cat and, you know, his kid and all the rest of it. Goodbye, Hughes. Right, there's a camera that way. Notice which way it pans. Towards. But it stopped just there. Apollo is the AI which controls this station. It's the mainframe terminal. Okay, so we've looted Hughes. Thank you for being of some use to us. Okay, so he was Technical Operations Sevastopol. So he's a technician of some sort. Again, you can come in here. Right, collect your charge pack. Okay, so that's all the stuff there. Right, now you need to disable cameras. So there's two ways of doing this. You can come in here and you can use the access rewire. By going turn off camera feed there. However, the other way is to come up here. Sneaky, sneaky. Obviously, we don't need to be sneaky, sneaky. Oh, yes, we do.
Activate it.
I nearly did it again. There we go. Right, ID tag on the desk there. Let's pummel this fucker to death, shall we? Oh, there it is. Look, see? Creepy, creepy, evil, evil. Die, die. Why do we want to do that? Because it's fun! I like to mete out excessive violence. Right, that's the other place you can turn the camera feed off. Turn off the camera.
I'm inexpensive. I'm reliable. You know my face. The Working Joe.
Now, if you want to loot any of the stuff in here, you have to do it at this stage. If you don't do it at this stage, you won't be able to get back in here at any other point. So this creepy motherfucker's dead. P90X, bitch. I think they sound creepy when they die. To sleep, perchance to dream. Right, so we've now turned off the camera. And we can go up in the lift.
Come on.
Why have I got the theme tune to the Smurfs stuck in my head? Ah, get out of my head! Yeah, well that's the thing. If you're facing them, you can try and hit them, but they will grab it beforehand. They've got much faster reflexes than you. As far as I know, the Working Joes don't have an AI like the Alien. The Alien definitely adapts to your tactics, and you have to keep changing them accordingly. The Working Joes, however, it's the first I've heard of it. Wickedness for Thriven may know more.
Seegson employees only.
Wait for that creepy fuck to get out of the way. Pick up the map in the meantime.
Deactivating.
Save. And turn it back on. Right. So, yes, Wickedness for Thriven. Notgrim was just asking if the Working Joes learn the same way the aliens do. And I said, you may know more because you've probably watched as at least as many playthroughs as me, and you've watched Saturnine and Light Z's run-throughs. So yeah. Anyway, so we come through the stairs immediately to the right of the save point, and we turn right. Why? Because there's goodies in here. Let's see. Noisemaker. Can we make another one? Yeah, let's make another one. Right, use the security access tuner on this computer. Now you have access to this computer. Right, that's the hail that that we sent to Sevastopol before we came on board. Right, this is the response that we were trying to hear, but we couldn't.
This is Waits, Colonial Marshal at Sevastopol Station. We have a serious situation here. Non-local comms are down, and we need you to send out an emergency message. Do you read me? Repeat, our ranged communications are down, and we need help. Stand off and send help.
Yeah, we didn't do that. Why? 'Cause we's dumb. Actually, bonding agent. We got anything else with bonding agent in? Oh, yeah, there we go. See flashback. Right, now we can come this way. Now you have to be careful when you do this bit, because these Joes down here, if they're facing this way, they will see you.
External communications disabled by order of Apollo. Facility offline.
So back straight off. Open the access rewire.
It's just great.
Internal communications open on limited channel.
Turn off the camera feed and the air purification, so they can't see where you're going. And immediately go through here. The reason why you go through here, as we come around this way, drop through the floor. Now it's smoky, which means the view is obscured. Damn, we can't pick up any more sensors, never mind. And you can kind of go sneaky this way. Now there are two ways that you can go. You can either go internal communications that way, or you can go through the monitoring hall. It's much of a muchness. This bit is all about avoiding the Joes. They do have a set routine. You can do it with timing. Creepy. Die, creepy! If anything, if you want to attack the Joes, attack the ones at this point.
Hello? Is anyone there? If anyone can hear this, we need help. Repeat, we need help urgently.
This dude's not dead. Now he is. See, I'm doing that because obviously at this point, there's nothing really that they can do to me. So, let's reload. Through this door here, again, you've got the access rewire panel there that you can use to turn air purification and lights on and off, and again, it's all entirely how you want to play it. If you want to run past, you feel free. If you think you can outmaneuver them, brilliant. Now, again, you can go straight in, or you can do what I do, which is kill that camera.
If anyone can hear this, we need help. Repeat, we need help urgently. Please respond.
Through the metal airness of doom. Notice the door is locked, so it doesn't matter if you stand up or make a shitload of noise. There's no way a working Joe can get in here. Fuck you, camera. I dislike you. Now, again, terminals, nothing of major use on here, just receipt of transmission, sort of showing that the Taylor isn't quite who she makes out to be. She's more than just a legal executive. There's another charge pack there. Trust me, we're going to need it. Ooh, flashbang. I'm going to leave that blasting cap for now. That's Samuel's we can hear. Let's come up here. Why are we coming through these? Oh, we'll see in just a second. Right. Why is because there is a save point here, and also an EMP blueprint. Pick up the EMP blueprint. You will need this. That's absolutely mandatory. You must pick up the EMP blueprint. Well, it's not mandatory, to be fair, but it makes life a lot simpler. So now, let's go around to EMP Mine. Notice we can craft it with everything that we've got, and it uses a lot of components. Uses all 3 charge packs. We can't craft another one, but we can use all the SCJ injectors and all the sensors.
We need help. Repeat. We need help urgently. Please respond.
Is there a working Joe in here? No, there isn't. Okay, so we can tell the train off so we can save at this point.
Hello? Is anyone there? If anyone can hear this, we need help. Repeat. We need help urgently. Please respond.
You guys are having fun there. If there's anything I'm not explaining or glossing over, just again ask.
Is anyone there? If anyone can hear this, we need help. Repeat.
Samuels! You're alive! It's Ripley!
Ripley! Taylor, it's Ripley. We were getting worried.
I made it! Where are you?
We're at a transit station now. It's right by medical.
Okay. Samuels, listen to me. It's not safe here. Seegson's got this place locked tight. Their goddamn androids are killing people!
That's impossible. It's contrary to primary synthetic programming.
I've seen it, Samuels. I guess Seegson's got a different idea about synthetics. And there's something else here.
Enjoying the show at this point. Yeah.
Ripley, slow down. A creature.
It's a life form. An unknown type. Some kind of alien organism. It's extremely dangerous. You and Taylor need to make...
Taylor is hurt. She was injured by debris during the crossing.
How bad?
I can't move her. I need medical supplies. We need to treat and pack the injury.
And the Torrens?
The radio is broken. I can't contact Verlaine. We're on our own.
Shit. Okay. I'll come to you. Keep your eyes open.
I'll send a transit car to you.
Now the alarms go off. So, rather than trying to run out that door, run this way.
Shit.
And back into the Metal Anus of Doom. Notice on our tracker we can just about see 2 Joes going that way, looking for whatever's causing it. Well, you ain't gonna find me, motherfuckers. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man! Haha, fooled you! Right, let's pick up whatever's in here. So that's scrap. Oh, wait, hang on, there was a charge pack over here, wasn't there? Okay, good, so charge pack, pick that up. Look at that sloppy. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Well, no, they are useful, and honestly, you know, when you've got working Joes, they can't go through here. They can't go through here, so it's